I stand against the ethnic cleansing, and I assure you that as a member of Congress who believes that the Constitution ought to be followed, I will bring impeachment. The time has come for the record to be made.
I'm Dominican. Don't tell me ICE is anti-Latino, all right? Listen, Al Green went from one case to ethnic cleansing and then to impeachment.
Thank you very much, and I thank the ranking member, Thompson, for being here today, and Congressman Esbiot. I am privileged to present a document that has been presented to me from the Honorable Johnny Mata, the President and CEO of the Greater Houston Coalition of Justice. It concerns questions that he has that we will insert into the record at an appropriate time. I am deeply saddened by what has happened, and I know why it happened. Mr. Lorenzo Salgado Ajo was a good man, a good family man, a good family Latino man in a white van. He was profiled, and as he was profiled, he was being hunted. Father, you're eminently correct. He was being hunted. He was the prey of the day. He was a part of a quota that had to be met. And as a part of the quota that had to be met, he finds himself in a position such that he is being chased through a Latino neighborhood. Unfortunately, this ended with an extrajudicial execution. He
All of the buzzwords,
was
guys.
not given a fair trial. There was no due process. It was an extrajudicial execution.
Anytime anyone loses their existence during any type of enforcement action here, the facts must immediately come out. Understand this here. Release the footage, get the timeline, show the body camera, even show the dash cam here. Understand this here. The public must, in fact, see exactly what happened here. All he's giving us are buzzwords here. He's not saying anything other than what his party basically already feels. This feels like nothing more than politics as usual.
It is a part of a bigger picture that we have failed to embrace properly. The President of the United States of America is engaged in ethnic cleansing. Latinos, wherever you are in the country now, you are considered not just undocumented, but unlawful. You are suspect. But it doesn't end with Latinos as illegals as they're being called, and I hate that term, I regret it. I don't like using the word hate, but they're not illegals. But it doesn't end with them. It also applies to the Haitians. Haitians have been deported back to a country where gangs are in control. This is a part of the ethnic cleansing taking place in this country. And unfortunately, there is a cover-up.
Got it.
There's a cover-up. There is no reason for us to have waited as long as we have not to know what happened to Pretty or what happened to Good. Those cases should have been presented such that the public will have some sense of what happened. We saw it. We have the empirical evidence. I stand with this family. I stand against the cover-up. I stand against the ethnic cleansing. And I assure you that as a member of Congress who believes that the Constitution ought to be followed, I will bring impeachment. The time has come for the record to be made. We cannot allow this kind of behavior to go unchecked. And I want you to know, Mr. Johnny Mata, that what you have done to help with this cause is not going to go unnoticed. I see Ms. Morales here, Christina Morales, the representative. It will not go unnoticed.
This is just politics,
I
guys.
saw Jean Wu, representative. It will not go unnoticed.
Purely.
And of course, the former Congresswoman is here, the daughter of Sheila Jackson Lee. It will not go unnoticed. And I close with these words. We have reached a point in our history where we'll either fight or we will find ourselves retreating to a time when we couldn't fight. We have free speech. We've got to use it. I'm going to use my free speech. My question, Mr. District Attorney, is this. Body cameras are great. I support it. Brought it up in a hearing just recently with Chairman Thompson. I always call him Chairman. They're great. But I also think we need dash cams. Cameras on the dashboard of those vehicles that are chasing people through our communities. I ask you if you concur.
Absolutely.
And have you found them to be beneficial in your line of work?
There's no question. And if you have unmarked cars, they should be equipped with them. But we should also have a policy that has marked units if they're going to affect a traffic stop.
Thank you. I yield back my time.
If you're putting a person inside of a vehicle, yeah, it should probably have a dash cam, right? I mean, you should probably have as many cameras that like even inside of showing the people, if that makes any sense here, because that would legitimately stop a good amount of arguments that could honestly take place here, right? So yeah, I'm down with that. But now understand this here, the leap that we took from someone being arrested, something happening while they're in custody here, where we do not know the full extent of what exactly happened, because I'm not sure we've gotten any of the full-blown information yet. Now, I do stand by the idea that if something does happen while someone is in custody, that information should be released legitimately, immediately. He also mentioned the good incident here. Guys, that was a drive baby drive incident. I'm not really sure there was much of an argument there. Now, the other one, okay, that's a bigger argument. I said when it happened here, that looked bad, guys, okay? Like immediately, that looked terrible. Like that, you know, you can't, I don't know how you're going to move from there. It was definitely heat of the moment. Someone disarmed him. You know, he reached back because something was being pulled off of him while another officer at all did not know that another police officer had already disarmed him. He sees him reaching back and then bang. That's, guys, okay? Listen, we can hate the literal protesters' ideology all day long here, all right? But I mean, guys, I said it when it came out, all right? I got a lot of flack for that one there, okay? I never toe the party. I never toe the line. Whatever's right is right. Whatever's wrong is legitimately wrong here. Now, but the good situation, drive baby drive, bro. I mean, where are you driving? Into the men with guns? That didn't make much sense. But the idea that we're trying to bring impeachment now out of nowhere for the sole purpose of this here, it just means that guys, they have it loaded all the time. This is not a deep thought thing that we're encountering here. Understand this here. They do not like Trump, okay? Trump represents the person that is legitimately removing their census spots basically from the map here, guys. That's basically what they're doing because they can't legitimately win with their trash ideology. Honestly, they're just mad that Trump is removing their illicit voters. Okay. Now, the idea that you can't call someone illegal, that's crazy to me here. All right. It's wild. Are they legally in this country? Are they? If not, then what are they? Illegal. The word semantics that the left plays consistently, that's kind of hard to deal with sometimes. It's like, how do I take you serious if words offend you consistently, right? Like one word today is one word, but now all of a sudden the word illegal is wrong. Is that why there are dollar bills? That may not coincide. Guys, either way, if this goes further, we're definitely going to follow it 100% here. If they do go through with some type of impeachment act here, we'll look at it. We'll definitely look deeply into it, but I cannot tell you right now that this was not expected. Like at any time. I mean, bro, Trump could have sneezed and he would have been like, he wet the guy in front of him, impeach him. But either way, listen, guys, you guys have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly. If you guys are new here, please like and subscribe. And in the meantime, I'll go ahead and catch you guys later.